Welcome back, friends, to Surviving Daily. I hope everyone's surviving well. So I've been carrying a fixed blade quite a bit lately, mainly as my secondary knife, but sometimes as my primary or only knife. And there is a problem with doing that for me, at least, and that is people. People get weird when they see a large fixed blade knife, and therefore I need to carry this discreetly. And for me, really, there's only two ways I could carry it discreetly and not upset people, and that is carrying it scout style. You can carry it like this, going across your belt. And there's two places you can do that. You can do that on your front side, or you can do it on your back side. I'm 47 years old. I can't do it on my front side because it's going to be digging into my gut. And if I carry this on my back side, well, it is winter time here, and we're wearing a lot of extra clothing, and trying to resheath a fixed blade knife on your belt behind your back can be difficult, especially when you're trying to lift up a bunch of clothes. So where does that leave us? Well, I'm not going to carry this as a neck knife. I don't like neck knives. I don't like the weight around my neck. I don't like the idea of somebody being able to grab a paracord or something to choke me. And if I'm going to use a breakaway necklace, it's going to definitely break away when I least want it to. I do lift a lot of heavy boxes, and sometimes I have to lift them over my head, and well, this is going to get caught in a box and it's going to break away. Trust me, it's happened. So where does that leave us? Again, well, I found a solution, and not really I found it. Most of you all probably already know about this, but this has been a game changer for me, because now I can carry a fixed blade knife in my pocket, and I can pull it out and not pull the sheath out. And that is all thanks to the UltiClip. So let's get into it. So as you can see, we have two knives here. We have the Essie Azula with the included pocket clip, and don't get me wrong, it's a great pocket clip or belt clip. It works great. It retains the sheath and the knife just fine, but it does add some noise to your walk as well as some extra bulk. And I intend on taking this off and adding the UltiClip from this knife here. This is a Essie Azula knockoff, but I've been carrying this for a little while, and I'm going to take the UltiClip off the knockoff and put it on the real Essie Azula. I do have a brand new UltiClip here, but this is going to be for something else. This is the Slim 3.3, and it is made in the United States. Just keeping that in mind. It's pretty awesome. But it does include the mounting hardware. You have the screws and the rubber gaskets or washers, whatever you want to call them, as well as the UltiClip. So let's take a look at the UltiClip while it is on this knife here. And we do have the rubber washers as well as the screws, the included screws. And what the UltiClip does is you gotta really pull on this. This is a really strong retention system. So you're gonna slip this on over your waistband or your pocket, because this UltiClip here, the Slim 3.3, is meant for a beltless carry. Keep in mind that these UltiClips here, they're not just for fixed blade knives. They're for anything that has a Kydex holster, and I'm sure you can find a way to use it for a regular holster too, but not just for fixed blade knives. So let's start taking this apart.
Do this with only one screwdriver. Yeah, that works. Make sure I don't lose anything. Is that spinning? No, that is not spinning.
So that is all an UltiClip is. Remove this one.
Similar way of attaching to the clip. Very similar retention system. Oh, look at that, that's nice and dirty for that.
So look at that added bulk right there. We don't need that. So we're going to want this to, this is going to be in my left pocket, so I can grab it this way. And so we're going to want to clip on this side here. But we're going to want it right like that. So that's how it's going to sit in my pocket. The only downside is that this is metal. This will scratch up anything that it touches. So be careful of your trucks. Be careful of your cars. Be careful of your kids, because it could scratch just about anything that it touches. Now, I don't think these screws are going to be long enough for this Kydex sheath. That's curious. So one thing that I've discovered, and that is from taking this apart and trying to put it back together, is that the screws that came with the UltiClip are just not long enough for the SE Azula Kydex sheath. And the question is, why not? Did I order the wrong one? Maybe you can let me know down in the comments what went wrong. Thankfully, I can use the screws that came with the original clip, and that'll work just fine. And it'll even work with the nuts that came with the UltiClip. But where did I go wrong when ordering this? Was there a different option that I should have been looking for? Please let me know down in the comments if you know. Otherwise, I'm going to have to investigate it more and maybe even contact UltiClip and have them let me know what did I do wrong. So maybe I didn't do something wrong. Maybe there should be more screws in here. I don't know. But let's put it together. We'll use the old screws from the old hardware to put it on the UltiClip. So this is what we're installing, and we're going to use the nut with the rubber washer. We're going to put it on that side here, just like that. We're just going to lay it flat, going to hold it, and then we're going to put the UltiClip on this side and use one of the old screws. Not going to do it too tight because we want to be able to line up this side here. Again, we're going to use the nut with a rubber washer on it. Put it on this side here.
And one of the old screws. And now we're going to tighten them both up.
And because we have that rubber washer, we don't need the extra screwdriver. Let me just make sure that's as far down as it goes. There we go. And then we're going to tighten up this side here. So now we have the UltiClip retention system on my SE Azula. And that's going to go in my back pocket. And just snap it on like that. So again, this works with all Kydex holsters, not just for pocket knives or fixed blade knives, for anything that uses a holster. And yes, I do know that I need to oil up my knife. It is starting to rust. Hopefully, with more use, that rust will go away. It's a nice little patina though. But maybe you can tell me down in the comments where did I go wrong with this. I mean, this is a great system. I 100% stand by it because I've not had a single issue since I've purchased it. But that was on a much thinner holster. With this thicker one, I needed the longer screws, and if it didn't come with the knife didn't come with a holster with longer screws, I would have been screwed. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Let me know. So, as always, I want to thank you for stopping in, checking out this video. I greatly appreciate it. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time.